You're going to have some ups and you're going to have some downs. But during those down moments, that's where the growth takes place. That's where the work is. See, anybody can feel good when they have their health, their bills are paid, they have happy relationships, the children are acting normal, business is successful. Anybody could be positive then. Anybody can have a larger vision then. Anybody can have faith under those kinds of circumstances. Am I correct? Yes. See, but the real challenge of growth, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, comes when you get knocked down. Somebody said that adversity introduces a man to himself or a woman. How you handle it, that's where the growth takes place.
Hello guys, and welcome to another vlog. I've been feeling so unmotivated and like crappy, but I don't know why. I just want to sleep all day. I want to do nothing, which is so not my personality, so it kind of freaks me out, which I understand sometimes I have to rest, but I just get like so unmotivated sometimes. Maybe like low energy, I don't know, but I'm just like trying to figure out what's going on. And I'm not a very patient person. I don't have a lot of patience with myself, so I just want to like kind of push myself. But I think I needed rest, but now I think I'm just in kind of planning mode. Anyway, after that whole rant, basically what I want to do, I want to do a little 90-day challenge, and I want to do it together. So comment down below that you are in, because I need some accountability buddies, and we're going to do this 90-day challenge together. I'm going to walk you through exactly what to do. So let's do it. Oh, I look crazy. Okay, so first things first is we're going to go run some errands. And it's so funny, when I think about filming these videos, I think about being so like aesthetic and nice and like light a candle and write some notes, but that's just not me, so just bear with me. But usually when I'm in this mood, I'm very scrambled, so that's kind of a part of getting, you know, your mindset right. So for me, at the beginning of this process, everything comes out kind of jumbled, but then by the end, we're a little bit more specific on what we want. So first things first, I'm gonna go run some errands, just gonna go to like Staples and stuff. I just got something printed there that you will see in a little bit. I've already grabbed calendars the other day. I grabbed a new water bottle that's so cute. I think I might need some more like dry eraser markers or whatever. And that's probably it, but yeah. Whew, I'm bundled up. Okay, again, so I just got a bunch of stuff from, well, not a bunch of stuff. I already got a lot of stuff from Dollarama and Staples. So like if you need planners or calendars or something, go ahead and do that. But I got this, which will come into play later. Okay, so my real estate headshot, these markers, I got some gum, unrelated. And then this weekly planner thing, which was $4 at Dollarama. Like, I freaking love Dollarama. This was at Staples as well for $20. Like, no. So yeah, just some things that I needed that will come into play later. And I'm already starting to feel better, like more motivated, getting a proper routine together. Okay, so I'm back in bed, obviously, with my kind of messy little notebook. I have my clothes all around me. My mom would literally kill me and be like, how do you organize like that? But I need like a messy space to organize, and then I get clean after I'm organized. Like I like to clean after I'm organized. It doesn't help me. Like I have all these ideas in my head. I need them out before I can focus on other things, okay? So right now, I'm basically just gonna write down my 1-year goals on a scrap piece of paper. This is, again, I'm not aesthetic. This is very like loose. I like to get all my thoughts out first, and then I organize after the fact. So right now, I'm just gonna get all my thoughts out, all my ideas, all my goals for the next year, so 2023, and then I can organize from there. Okay, so I organized everything on like a scrap piece of paper, and then once all my ideas were out of my head, then I can categorize it into certain categories. So for me, I put business, investment property, fitness and health, and then mind as a separate category. So that really helped me. And now what I'm gonna do is put everything in chronological order, because again, everything is now categorized, but it's still kind of scrambled. I wanna make sure, I wanna know when each step is supposed to happen. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay guys, little change of scenery here, but now I have all my goals here. So again, just a scrap piece of paper. They are now categorized, organized, and prioritized. And that makes me feel a lot better. So if you're like me, I have like big vision goals, right? I have big yearly goals, but they're really hard to break down into micro goals. So that's really what I'm trying to accomplish here. But now we basically know our goals. All right, so the next step is, what actual person do you need to be to achieve these goals? So this is what I got from Staples. This is like a laminated picture of myself that I can like write on. And I thought this was a cool idea because a lot of people always talk about like systems and stuff like that. And oh, you should have systems and processes instead of goals. And oh no, you should set goals. And oh no, you should do this. And all of that doesn't matter if you don't know what person you have to be to achieve those goals. I think this makes a really big difference. I'm excited to do this little exercise because if you make a goal to go to the gym every day, but you're still that person that doesn't honor their commitments, then you're not going to go to the gym every day. So what person do you need to be in order to achieve your goals? And this is something I'll probably read every morning just to get an idea of and a sense of who I want to be. Okay, so that exercise was super fun and cute, right? Now we've decided our goals, we decided who we need to be to get to those goals, and now we can actually start planning them out on our schedule or our planner. But yeah, so now I can look at this picture. Again, it's just a laminated picture that I got at Staples, and I wrote down the things, the person I need to be, the person I want to be, and the person it's going to take to get to the goals that I want to get to. So things like takes intentional rest days, because sometimes I'll push myself too hard and then burn out. But if I take intentional rest days, I can, continue to go. Is proud of herself. I don't want to ever feel defeated. Like no matter what I do, I want to feel proud of myself. Is discipline. That's a big one for me instead of motivated. Gets shit done. Okay. Get shit done. Does your best daily. Is a boss. Okay, honors commitments is a really big one, especially to myself. If I say I'm gonna go to the gym, go to the gym. Progress over perfection, another big one for me because all the time I wanna be perfect, but really as humans, we're not perfect. So the most important thing is just to get stuff done, and done is better than anything. And then gets up early, goes to the gym. So these are important things to me. This is a person I need to be for myself to get to the goals that I know I wanna get to. So this was actually a really good exercise. You should try it because it was really nice. Okay, so as we can see, I'm a little obsessed with calendars, planning, goal setting, whatever, but don't get too overwhelmed. Just do whatever works for you. All we're focusing on today is actually our calendar over here. So our year calendar and planning out the next 90 days because this is a 90-day challenge, as well as this bad boy, the weekly planner. So we can actually track habits for the next week and months to come. But basically all I have here is my business tracker. So my commission tracker over here that I've used for the past year. I have my yearly goals behind me for the next 3 years. And then I have the 2023 calendar over here to really mark everything out. But again, we just did that practice with the yearly goal, and now we're just gonna put it into a quarterly calendar and some weekly daily habits. Okay, so I have the original paper where I organized all my goals and categorized them. So now what I'm gonna do is just put those same categories on this calendar and color code each category. Okay, so very basic. I just categorize them at the top here: business, property, fitness and health, and mind. Try not to go too crazy with the categories. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a December here, but this will be starting in December. So I'll only be organizing for January, February, but I will be doing these same things in December as well. It's just this calendar starts in 2023. Now, basically for each category, you're just breaking it a little bit more down for the months, but in the weeks is where we're really gonna see the habits. All right, so that's all done now. I know it looks crazy, but let's go to the weekly calendar because that's when it will start making more sense. Okay, so now it's actually gonna start coming together, and then we're actually gonna put these things into action. So I know the calendar can look a little bit messy, but the weekly planner, this should look a lot better. And again, I'm keeping that same color coding, same categories in this weekly planner, and we can write out the actual specifics that we need to do, the actual habits that we need to do for the week. Okay guys, so back in bed now with my weekly planner, and I feel so much better. I know that was a lot and can get a little scrambly, but really it makes me feel so much better when I have a routine, a schedule, and I know what's going on in my head. So now everything is color coded. So I have my goals over here, everything's color coded into certain categories. And then I really just mapped out my days and exactly what I'm doing that correlate with each category. So it makes it really, really simple. So now I can see my quarterly goals as well as my weekly planner and things that I need to do. And I have an idea of my yearly goals. So again, I know that took a little while, but here's a really important step is actually putting this all together and putting this into action. So in order to get set up to actually do these things, I need to do a couple more things. But this is the fun stuff. Now you've got the organizing out of the way. You can go grocery shopping, get some supplements, you can clean and just get yourself prepared. Okay, so this is actually the best part now. I'm all clean, my supplements are on the way, my groceries are on the way, and I'm gonna clean my room now, probably have a little glass of wine and watch Keeping Up with Kardashians, because why else? Or not keeping up anymore, but whatever. And tomorrow starts a new day, a new routine, and you'll be following me along for that too, to actually see how we put things into action. But I feel so good, so much better. My energy feels higher than it was at the beginning of the video. It just feels so good to be in a routine. I hope it was all laid out for you nicely. I'm just kind of a sporadic person, but I promise you it does work when you put pen to paper and write down your goals. But tomorrow I'm excited for a new day. Good morning, guys. It is 6:30 in the morning. I look crazy. My hair is crazy. It's fine. It's fine. I haven't been up this early and I don't even know when, or gone to the gym this early, but we are going to get these goals done. We are going to put them into action. So I set out my gym clothes actually last night, got myself prepared for this morning. So right now I'm just going to put those on, go make some coffee, and head to the gym. I'm driving, but look at that sunset. So pretty. Okay guys, I'm at the gym now. Really this whole thing is just about setting goals and then actually implementing them. So I'm at the gym right now. I'm gonna go ahead and head in. It's around 7 a.m. The sun is rising. I feel so good, so motivated to be doing the things that I actually say I'm going to do. And my plan is to actually be at the gym from like 7 to 9 because I really like taking my time at the gym. I don't care, like it's funny. I listen to my podcast, I go to the sauna, I stretch. So that's kind of my plan for the next 2 hours. Alright guys, that was so good. Just leaving the gym now, and now I have to tackle the rest of the things on my to-do list, which is doing like my work and stuff. So now it's almost close to 9, so I'm gonna go ahead to tackle those goals for my work, and that just was awesome. It really set my day up for like success. I always go to the gym at night just because I have more energy, but going in the morning I was able to take my time, and I really try and get into like my mind, body, and soul, and it just really sets your mindset up for the whole day. Alright guys, so now I'm actually just at my computer working. I got ready, I had a shower, put on makeup, you know, got myself all ready for my work day. And again, it just feels so good to get things done early in the day and then have myself ready for the rest of the day. This is the most focused I felt in a while, and I'm just sitting here now doing work on my computer. I'm just gonna get some stuff off my to-do list for work. But it really does feel so good knowing exactly what my goals are, because that creates my routine, and then knowing exactly the person I need to be to fulfill that routine. But anyways, I'm gonna get to work. All right guys, it is nighttime now. I'm having a little glass of wine, gonna watch some Bachelor in Paradise and relax, but that was such a productive and eventful day, and I'm just so happy about how everything went. I was feeling so crappy like for weeks, like about 2 weeks. So I feel really good about getting back on my routine, and even if things fall short, even if things happen, because that's life, as long as you do your best every day, like you will be successful. So that's what I kind of have to keep telling myself, even in those down times where I want to do absolutely nothing. Like I'm kind of an all or nothing person. I want things to be perfect. All I can tell myself in those down times is just to put one foot in front of the other. So yeah, I'm excited for this new little mindset shift and getting myself back on track, especially before the new year. And I'm excited to do it with you. I will be doing a follow-up video in 3 months of how everything is going, and I want to stay connected with you guys too. So I'll have resources down below and some sort of group for us to stay in touch, because it would be really nice to have some accountability buddies. But thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Competing is now back on my list because it's something that I was kind of in a rut for a while, and I couldn't get my mindset back there, but I'm really excited to get my mindset back there and just get on stage no matter what I look like. Get knocked down, and I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. From one corner to another, and it don't stop, no. Rise and show, be in the center.